Welcome. Good morning, students. I welcome you all for the online class of economics. Today we will be going to learn the Charlius accuracy method of learning how to check whether the mean answer is correct or not. Okay. But before that, I want to explain one of the question of continuous series. Here one students are having doubt this data 80, 90, 70, 80 and 60, 70 it is descending order, but nothing happens with this data. This question can be explained same as the other questions we were doing, only that it is directed that you have to take the mid value from this question, as I already introduced to you how to make the mid value, that is L1 plus L2 divided by 2. So 80 plus 90, 170 divided by 2 when we did 85. 70 plus 80 we will do 150 divided by 2, 75. So this way mid value we got. After getting the mid value, from the mid value we have taken one of the value has assumed mean, that is 55 we have taken. This 55 we have taken. This 55 minus 85 when we do, we will get minus third. Sorry, x 85 x minus 8 divided. See here two columns are there which is not needed. Sorry, here not needed two columns. Here we can have one column, that is dx equals to x minus a divided by I. What is I? The difference between the L2 and L1, that is the 10. Every class limit is having a difference of 10. So here I will be 10. Okay. This type of question only we can take the I, step deviation method. So this we can do, and we can have a single column dx dash and dx, instead of that we have dx. Okay. But here also no issue is there. Step by step if you are solving, then it can be possible what you are drawing there. First of all, it has taken mid x minus a from the d equals to dx. 85 minus 55 when we did, we got 30. 75 minus 55, 20. Likewise, we have subtracted each dx and we got the deviations. Now each deviation what we got, dx we got. We will divide by I already said it is 10. 30 divided by 10, 3. 20 divided by 10, 2. 10 divided by 10, it is 1. So likewise we got the dx dash. Now this dx dash we will multiply with f. We will get f dx dash. So 7 into 3, 21. 9 into 2, 18. 10 into 1, 10. 15 into 0, 15. Likewise 15 into 0, 0. Likewise we will get the f dx dash. We will add up all this f dx dash. We will get the answer. Okay. Now we will be substituting the values of this. The formula of mean has, we know, mean equals to a plus sum of f dx dash divided by n into I in step deviation. Here a what we have taken 55, so we substituted the value 55 plus how much f dx dash 36 divided by sum of f 50 into 10. We got 55 plus 7.2, that is 62.2. Arithmetic mean came 62.2. So this way we can calculate the step deviation method continuous series. Now calculate arithmetic mean with the help of the following data. If mid value is given and frequency is given, then our question becomes much more easier, because if the class interval is given, we have to take the mid value. One step only we will be getting less. Okay, no issue is there. It's the same way you can solve as continuous series other question you were solving. Mid value you will assume one of the value has assumed mean, that here in the question it has taken 45, you can have the 35 also, no issue, same answer will be coming. Deviation from 45 dx when we will take, we will get 5 minus how much 45, we will get 40 minus 40. 15 minus 45 we will get minus 30. 25 minus 45 minus 20. Likewise we will get dx dash. How much is the difference between these classes? That is the 10, 10. So that is the I. This way we can has the discrete series we were doing. Okay. So the difference we have taken, I difference came how much? 10. So divided by I 10, minus 40 divided by 10, we got minus 4. Minus 30 divided by 10, minus 3. Minus 20 divided by 10, minus 2. Minus 10 divided by 10, minus 1. So and the answer we've got. Now we will multiply this all f into dx dash. We've got the answers of this particular calculation. So this is the way mean, how the formula will work. Mean equals to a plus sum of f dx dash upon n into I, that is a step deviation formula. In that we will substitute the value 45 as assumed mean we taken. F dx dash how much came? Minus 64 divided by how much sum of f, that is 100, and the I was 10. So when we will substitute these values, what we will get, how we will calculate the further. Here the 0 you can cancel here, 100 1 0 and 10 1 0. Minus 64 divided by 10, you will get minus 6.4. So easy is the answer. Statistics you have to remember, the students, has easy method you can solve, as easy as the calculation will be there, that will be the good statisticians. So statistics must be that way solution, as it will be easier for us to get the answers. Next is Charlier accuracy check, today's topic. While computing arithmetic mean in a frequency distribution by shortcut or step deviation method, the accuracy of deviation can be checked up by the following formula given by the Charlier. This method of check is as follows. In case of shortcut method, what is the formula? Please note down these formulas first of all, because this formula you have to by heart. Shortcut method and step deviation method only you can check it. What is the checking? Whether the accuracy, whether the mean what you got is correct or not. For that we will get. So here two sides will be there, LHS and RHS. LHS, what is the formula? Sum of curly bracket f simple bracket dx plus 1. Okay, sum of f equals to sum of f dx plus sum of f. So if we will be doing like this, what answer we will be getting? Let us have a check. Then the step deviation method. See here, these two methods are given. Like for example, if any question be solved shortcut method, then we will apply the shortcut method formula of Charlier's accuracy. Okay, and if we have applied any formula of step deviation method, then we will use the formula step deviation. That is sum of f dx, in place of dx dash will be there, plus 1, same formula is there. Instead of dx dash is there. Just the difference. What is in the formula? Calculate arithmetic mean from the following data and check up your calculation. So let us have a calculation of this data. Two data are given, age group and number of persons. From the question itself, it is clear which class it is. It is continuous class. Okay. So continuous class it is. Number of person, frequency is given. Let us have the calculation. What is the rule? If you are solving through the shortcut method and step deviation, both the method, then also no issue is there. If you are not, if you want to, so here in this question it has used both the methods. So let us have the calculation of arithmetic mean and Charlier's test. What all things are needed? Very first, age group and frequency. As it is, we will write from age group we will take mid value, that is L1 plus L2 divided by 2. 10 plus 20, 30 divided by 2, we got 15. 20 plus 30, 50 divided by 2, 25. 30 plus 40, 70 divided by 2, 35. Dx we will be taking 35. What will be the dx there? Any mid value we can take there. Let us have the mid value as 35. Okay. 15 minus 35 if we will do, how much we will got? That is a minus 20. Okay. So here the dx has been taken like that. 25 minus 35 minus 10. 35 minus 35 0. 45 minus 35 10. 55 minus 35 20, and same as the 65. Dx dash, if we want to take, how to take? Dx dash equals to dx upon I. Here you can see it is I. What is the difference of I here? 10. The difference is 10. 20 minus 10 10. 30 minus 20 10. So I is 10. So let us have dx dash, that the formula is dx upon I. Minus 20 divided by 10 minus 2. Minus 10 divided by 10 minus 1, 0 divided by 10 0, 10 divided by 10 1, 20 divided by 10 20, 2, 30 divided by 10 3. Now we will be taking f dx dash. Definitely dx dash has been taken, so let us have the f dx dash, f into dx dash. Okay, let us have the f into dx dash, f into dx dash. 4 into 2 minus 2 minus 8, 10 into minus 1 minus 10, 15 into 0 0, 20 into 1 20, 16 into 2 32, 5 into 3 15. Now dx dash plus 1 if we will be taking. Why? In the formula. Which formula? Charlier's accuracy method. Two formulas are there, dx dash plus 1 and one is f into dx dash plus 1. Let us have the method. It is step deviation method and shortcut method. As I said already, we are taking f dx is not calculated, otherwise shortcut can be checked. Dx dash plus 1, see in the formula. Step deviation, the formula you can see. Charlier's accuracy method, dx dash plus 1 and one column needs f dx dash plus. So dx dash plus 1 we will take, and then we will multiply second one, f into dx dash plus 1 we will be taking. So if we are taking, what we will get, dx dash plus 1, this is the dx, minus 2 plus 1 minus 1, minus 1 plus 1 0, 0 plus 1 1, 1 plus 1 2, 2 plus 1 3, 3 plus 1 4. How I taken, I said na, dx dash the value which you are having, it in that you have to add the plus 1. Then this dx dash plus 1 what you got, you have to multiply it with f, then it will become f into dx dash plus 1, which is needed in this particular question formula. So let us have the calculation. F into dx dash plus 1, minus 1 into 4 minus 4, 10 into 0 0, 15 into 1 15, likewise we will get. I think you have understood. Two more columns we have to draw in the table, so we have to have Charles accuracy test and to find whether the answer is correct or not. Mean formula, a plus sum of f dx dash upon n, which formula it is? Step deviation method formula is there. So according to this formula, if we will substitute the value, what is a? Assume we have 35 plus sum of f dx dash 49 divided by sum of f 70 into 10. How we will do? 7 0 0 cancel, 7 and 49, 7 7s are 49, 35 plus 7 42 answer came. Charles accuracy method, let us have the calculation. Charles accuracy test, step deviation formula you can see here first. The formula it is here, the same formula we will be using and putting here. Charles accuracy test, sum of, here the formula you can see there, sum of f dx dash plus 1 equals to sum of f dx dash plus sum of f. Substitute the values, sum of f dx dash plus sum of f, 49 plus 70, here we have written right hand side. Here what is the sum of f dx dash plus 1, it is 190, we don't have to write this, 190, we have directly written the value 190. Now we will substitute, we will get LHS equals to RHS. Now our answer means it is correct. What the mean we calculated is automatically get corrected. So this way we can check our own data whether it is correct or not. Next part is calculation of arithmetic mean when cumulative frequency is given. Cumulative frequency is given, definitely we have to take out the frequency separate, then only our calculation can be done. Has cumulative frequency for identifying in which question it is, more than and less than. So here marks less than type question is given, number of students. Let us have creation of the class first of all. How to create class? I already explained in the previous classes. Marks less than 10 means 0 to 10. Why 0 to 10, 5 to 10 not? Because here all the classes difference is 10. So I have taken 0 to 10. Next class 10 to 20. So class you can make 20 to 30. So the classes can be made here. I will be telling step by step. So you can see the class has been formed. Frequency, how to write the frequency? 0 to 10 frequency is same. Less than 10 only 3. But less than 20 it means include the frequency of 10 also. So here what we have to do, 10 minus 3. So here we will get 10 minus 3, 7. Then less than 30, 20 minus 10, 10. 40 frequency if you want to find, 25 minus 20 you do 5. Okay. Less than 50 if you want to take 28 minus 25, 3. And the less than 60 if you want to take 30 minus 28, that is 2. So this way student we are taking the frequency, then same way as we are solving the question, same method is there, nothing difficult, only the frequency problem was here, we had solved it. So the rule is there, whenever cumulative frequency is there, I have identified that frequency is not frequency, it is cumulative frequency. First of all convert the frequency in cumulative frequency into frequency. Then same formula, step deviation method, shortcut method, whichever you want to apply you can use and you can write the answer. So that is the method student. I hope you have understood this question. Mid value you have to take, then dx, definitely dx you have to take, that is x minus a. What is a? He had taken 25. Then after getting dx, if you want to use a step deviation method, definitely then dx divided by I will be taking. Then we will get dx dash. You get the formulas, then dx dash, what the answer you got, you multiply it with f. You will get f dx dash, use the shortcut method and you will get the, use the formula, that is a plus sum of f dx dash upon n into I, you will get the answer. Now calculate arithmetic mean from the following information more than. Let us have this calculation also, I will explain you, and after that you can solve with the same method what we have used for the continuous series. More than 0, more than 2, more than 4, more than 6, more than 8 is given there. Let us have the calculation. Conversion of cumulative frequency into frequency. More than 0, it means it can be 0 to 8. So here 0 to, first of all class, 0 to 2 to 4. What is the difference? 2 difference is there. So the class will be more than 2, 0 is given 0 to 2. Then more than 2, 2 to 4 up to there. 4 to 6, 6 to 8, 8 to 10. This will be the class. First of all, class must be made. You had made the class. Number of students you can see there. Here the last frequency will be same. Why? More than 8. More than 8 doesn't include the frequency of 6420. So it will be same, that is 10. You write the 10. Okay. Less than, the first frequency remains the same. In the more than question, last frequency remains same. Now more than 6. It means it includes the 10 also. 80 minus 10, do it. 80 minus 2 for the class interval 6 to 8. 80 minus 6, 80 minus 10, 8. Then more than 4. 24 minus 18 you do, because 18 include the 10. So you have to just subtract 24 minus 18. So 24 minus 18 when we will do, you will get 6. Then more than 2. It means it include the frequency up to 8. So just deduct 28 minus 24. You will get the 4. 0, more than 0, frequency is 30. You subtract 30 minus 28, because 28 include the frequency of down also. 30 minus 28, 2. So this is the way, student, what we get the actual frequency. After getting actual frequency, we can same shortcut method formula you can apply and you can solve the question. Next, in the next class, we will be telling you calculation of arithmetic in inclusive series. For today's class, this much only. Somewhat the type of the question is left out. This particular page is not so clear, so I won't be explaining now. I will be explaining later. But I want to say, as we have completed after Charlier accuracy method, formulas I explained, please write the formulas first in your copy and then start solving the backside exercise, whatever type question, because every series explanation by 3 methods I had explained to you. Make a fair copy, a college copy of 200 pages. Start solving the mean, because before the midterm I can ask you to submit the copy for corrections. So before that, please make the copy to be completed. As I said, I explained you the 3 methods of solution. Backside questions, whatever you are having, please solve it. And just if any doubt, you can ask to me. Thank you for today's class. Have a nice day.